I had no idea that depression could be like a real thing, because life events happen to you sometimes, like all at once. A lot of stuff can happen to you at once and it'll hit you. Like you hear people say that they're depressed and but a lot of people really don't even know what it is. But I had an episode at work Monday, and it just hit me all at once. My life's fucked up parts, and I was at work, and I had like a kind of a breakdown at work, and that's not a way to be professional. But I was called into the office and had to sit down with the human resource manager and my supervisor, and they listened to what I had to say, and I was eventually sent home because of it. Now I didn't lose my job or nothing. I work for a alright company. They're okay, but and she's a nice lady too. But she suggested some form of counseling, like maybe I need to sit down and talk to somebody, and I was like, I'm not one of these people. But yeah, it happens like that sometimes. And when I went home, I was like, I'm not gonna call this number. I don't need to talk to anybody about my problems, But as the day went on, I ended up calling just to see just what it was, because I didn't need somebody to talk to. And it was a very nice woman on the line. She sat and listened to everything I had to say and what was going on in my life and all kind of stuff. But it was a very calming experience. And she was like, well, your company pays for sessions. And I was like, what, I need to shrink now? I'm depressed, I hate to be a downer right now because I'm not usually like this. But yeah, she had a lot of questions and stuff, and I was just, brought back a lot of stuff I was feeling at work when I had this breakdown or whatever. And she was like, on the phone, she was like, do you think you're homicidal? And I was like, homicidal? I was like, no, I'm okay. It was alright up until these questions got started. And I was like, no, I wouldn't hurt nobody, And she was like, do you feel like you might be suicidal? I was like, if I was suicidal, I probably wouldn't tell you, because you might have the cops coming over my house, like, have me on a 24-hour lockdown, watching everything I do and stuff. Which she told me, yeah. I was like, no. And even if I was, I wouldn't hurt anybody else. But these past couple of days been kind of weird, because I never went through this. And when I finally went back to work today's Wednesday. This happened Monday. And I still haven't eaten anything since Monday. So it's like 3 days. I haven't eaten anything. I haven't been able to sleep. Like, seriously, I didn't know it was really like this, because people say they're depressed, and sometimes they just exaggerate the expression, but it's a real thing though. Hopefully I'll be out of this little stint soon, It's kind of weird to be depressed and know it. So some people just kind of gravitate to the word because they want people to feel sorry for them and stuff like that. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I just, just went through a lot of stuff at once, and we're only human, so it's only so much you can take before. Like I said, I haven't eaten anything in 3 days, nothing. I've been drinking water, and when I was on the phone with the young lady, she was like, are you taking any medication or anything? And I was like, I don't even like to take medication for a cold, let alone something called depression. I was like, well, I have been drinking a little bit heavily than normal, which is a lot. And she was like, well, I guess that's self-medication. I was like, I guess so. She was like, that's not a good thing. So I stopped doing that, and I've been feeling a lot better. But it's alright to vent sometimes, because when I went back to work, this dude I worked with, he's probably a couple years younger than me. I think he's like 25. And he said he went through it one time, and I was telling him how I was feeling, and he was like, yeah. He was like, he lost 10 pounds in like a week and a half one time because of a lot of things. He was married though, I'm not married, so that probably brings on a lot more. And the stuff that was going on was family, like I had a family member pass recently. But it's not a myth. Like, I hope I can come up out of it soon, but it's kind of weighing down. But I should be alright. Yeah. But it's a real thing, though. Trust me.
Something in the way